Ed eccoci qua ragazzi, bentornati sul mio canale. Qui è sempre Ucica Gamer che vi parla e siamo tornati su Lies of P. E come vedete abbiamo livello 14.000. Ergo ho fatto un backtracking qua della zona e mi sono andato a prendere questo amuleto della forza che si otteneva tirando giù il nostro caro poliziotto all'ingresso, quello là della shortcut, quello con l'ascia elettrificata per capirci. E allora qui dovrei aver tutto il... allora resist, no, questo è il più efficace che ho. Ok, perfetto. Allora, qui abbiamo concluso. Di lì torniamo indietro, mi pare, e di lì invece andiamo avanti. Io direi di andare all'Hotel Krat, che abbiamo un po' di discorsi da fare. Quindi andiamo. Anche perché abbiamo visto quello che è il main villain di questo gioco. Quindi abbiamo lì... ah, l'NPC che abbiamo salvato, ok.
So you met Simon. I've been dreading this conversation. I should have told you about Simon earlier. But it's the sort of thing you have to see to believe. He is the most dangerous man in Krat. He spreads mayhem and death for a delusion he calls evolution. Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krat. A horrible future, even worse than the carcass monsters we already face. That's why I woke you up. If you can't save Krat from Simon, no one can. Find the Isle of Alchemists. Someone must know how to get there. I will help as much as I can, of course. Please, save Krat.
Sì, poi vediamo. Allora andiamo.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
No, da Pulcinella non credo, infatti non abbiamo niente. Venigni?
I hear there is a new guest at the hotel, and that you had a little something to do with that. I just find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money. Even strangers. Everyone deserves some help now and then. If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, we dishonor the memories of all we have lost. Honoring the lost is why I do what I do. In a way, I envy the dead. They don't have to know what it's like to remember that they're gone. Ha! And here I go again. Blah, 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 and who cares, huh? Now, let's get out there and save my... that is, our city. Ah, the Grand Covenant. You're not asking much, are you? Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and God help me, I made it work. It's in every puppet, a sort of conscience. And in theory, it should have prevented anything like the puppet frenzy ever happening. It's because we don't truly understand ergo, at least that's my view. Sometimes ergo-driven puppets gain what we call awakened egos. Individuality, more or less. Which is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to handle it. Though that is rare. Or used to be. Hence, the Grand Covenant. Humanity's safety net. But it did not work. The puppet frenzy happened anyway. And I still don't know how. So, the King of Puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the ergo wavelengths, but what did he do to their consciences? However, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device of so many puppets. Does the Grand Covenant break when their ego awakens? Or did someone cause the frenzy after lifting the Grand Covenant? If it's the former, the King of Puppets is the culprit. If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end. I am but a simple, brilliant genius and a man about town. I do not pretend to be otherwise. That is why I'm asking you to solve this. Everything depends on what you do now and your choices.
Hai altro da
I
dire?
always welcome friends. May I be of service?
No, ok. Allora, mi sa che dobbiamo parlare con lei.
Will you do, me a favor? For once, it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the barren swamp now. He'll understand the significance of this gift. I know. Just do this for me, and I'll be grateful.
Va bene.
I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something?
Ci hai chiesto solo questo? Ok. Io parlerei con Antonia, poi con lei, poi con Geppetto.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
No, ok. Quindi con lei non abbiamo niente da parlare.
I'm afraid you saw my bad side at the Grand Exhibition. I was able to escape, thanks to you. I didn't mean to be ungrateful. I'm a soldier from outside Krat. They sent us in pairs to investigate. I got trapped by the blockade and separated from my partner. I don't think the puppets are the only things at play here. Can I stay with you until I get in touch with my partner?
Non hai altro da
I get
dire?
the puppets, but what are the monsters doing here? What is happening to Krat?
Ok, andiamo da Geppetto. E poi ci andiamo a potenziare. Ah, aspetta che devo andare anche a raccogliere gli zecchini là. Tacci loro gli zecchini. Geppettino?
You don't remember much beyond Rosa Isabel Street, do you? Ask me about areas you want to know about. The barren swamp was originally vacant, useless land. It became a massive dumping ground when the factory started disposing of puppets. The polluted groundwater spawned strange creatures. Perhaps similar to the ones in the cathedral. Definitely worth an investigation. And rumors whisper of rare treasure in a monster's nest. Why don't you go look for it, son?
Ci andiamo a dare un'occhiata, sì. Allora, non ho ergo da... cioè, nel senso, non ho quarzi da prendere. Allora, andiamo intanto a raccogliere qua... i nostri zecchini, zecchioni. E ne prendiamo 8. E andiamo dal nostro Caro amico, ti scrivo qua.
Stalker, please. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward.
Allora, prendo altri 3 frammenti di stella da te. Almeno così ce li ho. Poi adesso, bello l'effetto bagnato sul vestito, guarda lì. Adesso siamo qua. Andiamo da Sofia, ci potenziamo vita e... aspetta qua. No, non abbiamo niente da acquistare, vero? No, ok.
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm a listener, to bear witness. I've always wondered why I'm a listener. Why this power came to me, in this time and place. But now I understand. Ergo reached out, wanting someone to hear it was once human. Or maybe it wanted someone to remember it. Perhaps a god or an angel. Who knows? But the alchemists have tainted everything. The gold coin tree is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners. Like many of their creations, it's tragic, but useful. You can control Ergo with gold coin fruits. The sad tears of those who became trees. If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree for them. Or something even more tragic. Don't let the sacrifice of the alchemists' victims be in vain. With the fruit, they lend their strength to you. Collect gold coin fruits, and let the Saintess statue inspire you to victory. You honor their sacrifice, their grief, and tears. Petrification disease, puppet frenzy, and carcass monsters don't happen by chance. They're all related to Ergo. Ergo is the essence of life, made from the petrification disease. It contains the memories and distilled lifespan of the victim. That's why puppets sometimes awaken their old selves, or describe someone else's memories. Simon coveted Ergo's power, and he noticed that the process of curing the petrification disease could also create enhanced humans. Krat became a city of monsters and petrification disease because of Simon's terrible experiments. The king of puppets tried to stop Simon, but he didn't do well either. Now, our only hope is you. Save Krat from this nightmare.
Va bene, allora.
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm a listener, to bear witness.
Aumentiamo il livello. Allora io direi di fare 1. No, solo questo possiamo fare, Allora, ho aumentato la vita a 7000. Allora aspetta,
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is...
Cagliali d'oro praticamente non c'è, quindi ora ci teletrasporto. Con chi devo parlare ancora? Ah, con Ok, aspetta, devo parlare ancora con lui.
Lady Antonia has heard about the grand exhibition. She realizes their cure is meaningless. Her illness has worsened. Perhaps because she lost hope. I fear we might lose her soon. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure. But I still believe the gold coin fruit is our last hope. I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines. Please find a way to treat her.
Vediamo cos'hai. No, ho preso tutto quello che c'avevo qua. Ok. Allora ci siamo potenziati, ora possiamo andare. Gangio? E che caspita però. Devo andare a parlare anche con Gangio adesso di nuovo. Madonna mia. Ero appena stato da Gangio. E che due maroni però. Vedi, non sono... Che mi devo liberare di un bel po' di roba da qua, perché sennò... Oh, vedi, sono pesantissimo.
How's the cure for the petrification disease coming along? Glad you asked. It's going well, thanks to you. Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Victims who have progressed too far have already lost organ function, and there's no way to restore that. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though. Are you sure? I can make a cure, Mr. Stalker, but I leave the choice to you. A longer but painful life, or a quicker but peaceful end. I'll make the cure if you give me one gold coin fruit.
O solo uno? Una cura per Antonia.
The cure isn't exactly stable. Give it to the patient as soon as possible.
Va bene, tanto siamo già qui. Non la cureremo al 100%, stando a quello che ci ha detto Gangio. Ma è sempre meglio di niente. Oh, oggi qua è episodio tranquillo proprio, eh.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Crowd. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
Ma perché qua? Devo parlare con cosa allora?
I believed in you, and my belief has been rewarded. She can be cured. It feels like a dream. The possibility of imminent death, though. Why won't pain ever leave her alone? I cannot make this choice. Every option is painful. I cannot know what's best for her. What would you choose? Yes. I suppose ignoring her pain wouldn't be right. Thank you so much. No matter what happens, I will accept it. I will administer the medicine. Please accept this token of my gratitude.
Frammento di ergo radioso. Aspetta, io userei il deposito perché ho troppa roba. Allora, tanto questi non li uso mai. Ah, ok, no, non li... Questo mi serve, la ruota dentata pure, la termite anche. I materiali questi io li potrei, aspetta, fino a più 3, fino a più 9, entra in forza dell'impugnatura. Aspetta che posso andare ad aumentarmi qualcosa allora.
I know my way around a weapon.
Di queste nessuno, non posso fare niente? Potrei. Impossibile. Perché qua me ne manca. Ah, perché servono 500. Aspetta.
I know my way around a weapon.
No, potenzia arma. Cavolo, potrei portarle a più 7, più 8 tutti e due, ma mi servono le mezze lune che non ho. Sono troppo comunque pesante. Allora, deposito tutto, no, tranne questi. Questa mi potrebbe servire però. Carcasse, questa mi può servire adesso. Tecnica più 4 non mi serve. Limite di peso, ok. Ora vediamo. Perché sono ancora troppo pesante? Quanto sto in borsa adesso? 83%. Sono comunque pesante, ma perché non mi scende? Eppure questi non sono tantissimi. tanto non lo uso mai, questo neanche, non le uso mai. 40 di queste, vediamo. No, non cambia niente. Non mi cambia niente. Io ho depositato già tutto quello che c'avevo da depositare. Deposito pure questi. Vabbè, andiamo allo Stargazer e poi... Allora... Però aspetta, non è che... no, aumenta il limite del peso. Forza motrice. Poi forse è questo che mi fa pesare. Aspetta, devo cambiare il braccio forse. Vedi, devo cambiare il braccio. Ok. Allora, di qua mi sa che andiamo avanti. Allora da di là, aspetta, perché noi abbiamo ottenuto la chiave per quella stanza là. Dove c'era il ciccio Fritz. Io spero che adesso non torni giù quello, vero? Non respawna, ok. Per questa porta qua. Che ci ha detto di provare qua dalla statua Lidl. Ma perché c'è sta... Puoi ripristinare il sistema usando la statua della statua. Puoi usare gli zecchini d'oro per ripristinare il livello. Organo P, braccio a legione. Più ripristini effetti, più zecchini d'oro saranno necessari. Ah, quindi...
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm a listener, to bear witness.
Ok. Poi c'è lo Stargazer. Perfetto. E adesso andiamo un po' avanti. Di là. Avrò fatto dei tagli, ragazzi, con tutti i potenziamenti che ho fatto. Poi cercavo di abbassarmi il peso, ma dovevo solo cambiare il braccio perché mi rendeva pesante il braccio quello con lo scudo. Quindi, anche perché continuavo a mettere la roba nel deposito, ma continuavo a risultare pesante. poi le porterò a più 7, a più 8. No, o a più 7 o a più 8, non mi ricordo a quanto ce le ho questo. Poi andrò a vedere in editing. Allora,
The Isle of Alchemists. According to the guide, Vanini visited that place. That's something, I guess.
l'isola degli alchimisti. Gatto e volpe.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig. I hope.
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness. That is why I seek the gold coin fruit. It's said to work miracles, and do I ever need one? The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure, and never what they promised. We can't rely on those crucible-kissing wizards. Please, don't make me beg. He needs this. Besides, for a fellow who raided the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's den and walked out in one piece, it'll be as easy as eating your weight in bumbaloni.
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Can you spare any? As a personal favor?
No, aspetta, non scelgo niente perché non ne ho più che altro.
Wow! You need me? I was surprised when the bell rang. The Isle of Alchemists, you say? And monsters. This is a nightmare. I'm living my own nightmare. Puppets and alchemists forget it. It is their secret island. A place hidden from the world. But even if we could find it, how to get there? What about... I don't know if it even works anymore. But one still requires fuel, needs must when the devil drives. There could still be a way. A dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. But... it won't work without a golden ergo. My research, well, Purcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe you can find one deep within the barren swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded by actual monsters. So, I can't make this decision for you. It's up to you. No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden ergo. It's just not worth getting our hopes up, compagno.
E quindi... ah, ok, posso salire. E andiamo alla palude desolata lì. Ok, siamo arrivati qua e vediamo. Stazione tram della palude desolata. La guida ai luoghi di Krat Venigni 4. Ok. Perfetto. Molto bene ragazzi, io direi che per oggi possa essere tutto. La prossima volta ripartiremo da qui. Io come sempre vi invito a lasciare un bel like, a commentare, condividere, iscrivervi al canale se non l'avete ancora fatto e alla prossima. Ciao belli.